Hello, I'm here to welcome you to my channel. As you'll notice, I don't have sophisticated lighting sets, camera equipment, or anything like that. Don't have a tripod to hold my camera or anything. Some of these will be shot with my cell phone, like I'm doing right now, and some will be shot with a webcam from my desktop when I'm reading the Bible and things like that. What you can expect from this channel is biblically sound teaching. I will, when we're tackling a topic, I will go straight to the Bible, read you the Bible passages in context that have to do with the topic, and then we'll discuss them. That's the point of it. I don't know if I'll ever have any better equipment for this channel or not, because I don't plan to monetize. Just going to put up sound Bible teaching, and hopefully we can create a community here of people who want to learn about the Bible, read about the Bible, discuss the Bible, and things like that. I'm very intimidated about seeing myself on camera. I think I'll get more comfortable with it. I went over some of my previous videos. I look pretty stiff in it, and I sound pretty monotone in it, and all of that. I'm not like that in real life. I tell a lot of jokes, have a lot of fun, smile a lot, and things like that. Hopefully that will come through once I get comfortable doing this. And so, anyway, this is Apologetics Unlimited, and apologetics is that part of the Christian faith where we defend the faith against those that have objections to it. Those that would say, hey, there's Bible contradictions. What about this? What about that? Hey, Jesus isn't really God. Jesus never says, I am God, worship me. What do you do when a Muslim comes in and says, I am, I'll worship Jesus if he says, I am God, worship me? Does he ever say that in the Bible? We'll tackle things like that. The objections that are given by Mormons, Catholics, Jehovah's Witnesses. Also, people of faith. So Protestant denominations, Jewish denominations. I'm going to handle the Bible biblically, because the Bible's the best-selling book on earth, the history of the earth, by a long shot. I want to show you the joy that I get from reading the Bible, studying the Bible, and knowing the author of the Bible, Yahweh, the one many people call the Lord or God, and by walking with Yeshua, the one many English-speaking Christians would call Jesus Christ. So hopefully you'll come along on the journey, and I will get better at this. It'll be easier to traverse and all of that, but if you see anything you like, go ahead, like and subscribe, share the videos with others. I'm going to do a much better job of this now that we got the channel unlocked, so that I can do videos that are longer than 15 minutes. I'm not saying all my videos will be longer than 15 minutes, but I'm certainly not saying they won't be. I did one, which I lost all the video footage, but I'm trying to get it back, called What Must I Do to Be Saved? In that one, I read every command that's in the Torah and every command that's in the Gospels. Over 1,100 different verses that have commands in them. The idea being you can establish your own righteousness, or you can rely on the righteousness of somebody else, somebody who is righteous and has never sinned. So that's the purpose, answering unbelievers and answering believers that may have objections to the Bible. So there's some people who are Christians, and they'll say something like, the Bible contains the Word of God. The Bible isn't the Word of God. Or they'll say the Bible isn't infallible. It has a bunch of mistakes in it and all that. I'm going to deal with all that sort of thing. I have a Discord server And on Discord, every day, I deal with hundreds and hundreds of questions from believers and unbelievers. And so I'm just trying to take that to YouTube to share with more people. So thank you very much for coming along on this journey. It is all for the glory of God. Like I said, I'm not trying to make any money off of this or become famous or anything. And in fact, I wish I could do this without my face on the camera. I just don't know how to do it. And some people, they're not going to watch videos without faces on them. But now, now that you see my face, you're going, yeah, do them without the face, dude. Do them without the face. It'd be much better. And I understand, especially if you have a huge TV and are watching this in 4K on a 70-inch TV or an 80-inch TV or 100-inch TV. My condolences. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you for being here. It's all for the glory of God. I teach grace. I'm a Protestant, a Messianic Jew, and I'm just going to teach what the Bible teaches, and we can discuss it down in the comments below. Thank you very much for being here. This is a long enough intro. May God richly bless you.